Every morning, while the world sleeps, a small group of people rise, not because they have to, but because they refuse to stay where they are. The question is, what do they know that you don't? Most people wake up already behind. The alarm rings, and the first battle begins, not with the world, but with themselves. Snooze, delay, excuses. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. You promise that next week will be different. But deep down, you know the truth. Your life isn't changing because your habits aren't changing. And the morning, the very start of your day, is where the pattern is set. The majority move through life reacting. They wake up to notifications, responsibilities, and demands. They give their energy away before they've even claimed it for themselves. And then they wonder why they feel stuck, why progress feels slow, why discipline feels so far away. Imagine two individuals. The first wakes up at 7:30 a.m. They rush. There's no plan, only urgency. They check their phone before they check their purpose. The day controls them. Now imagine the second. It's 5 a.m. The world is silent. No noise, no pressure, no distractions. They rise, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. They sit with their thoughts. They train their body. They sharpen their mind. While others are asleep, they are building something invisible: discipline. At 7:30 a.m., when the world begins to move, they are already ahead, not just in time, but in mindset. One lives in reaction, the other lives in intention, and over time, that difference becomes everything. The 5 a.m. crew is not about waking up early. It is about control. Control over your time, control over your focus, control over the direction of your life. Because when you wake up before the world demands something from you, you finally get to decide who you are becoming. The early morning strips away distractions. It removes the noise that clouds your judgment. And in that silence, something powerful happens. You meet yourself. Not the version shaped by pressure or expectation, but the version driven by purpose. The truth is, most people avoid this moment because in silence, there are no excuses, only truth. The 5 a.m. crew chooses that truth every single day. They are not chasing a trend, they are building a foundation of discipline so strong that when challenges come, and they will, they do not break, they endure. So what exactly are they trying to achieve? They are trying to win the first battle of the day, because if you can conquer yourself in the morning, the rest of the day becomes easier to control. Here is what you can take from it. Start small. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, but you must start reclaiming your mornings. Wake up earlier than you normally do, even by 30 minutes. Use that time with intention, not scrolling, not reacting, but building. Read something that sharpens your mind. Move your body to strengthen your discipline. Sit in silence and think about your direction. Ask yourself, who am I becoming if I continue like this? And more importantly, who do I need to become? Consistency matters more than perfection. The power of the 5 a.m. crew is not in the hour, it is in the repetition. Day after day, choice after choice, they prove to themselves that they can do hard things, and that belief changes everything. Understand this clearly. Your future is not built in comfort. It is built in moments when you choose discipline over ease. The world does not reward intention. It rewards action. And every morning you delay is another morning your potential remains untouched. The 5 a.m. crew is not special. They simply made a decision to stop negotiating with their goals, a decision to stop waiting for motivation, a decision to rise no matter how they feel. And you have that same choice. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings, you will stand at a crossroads. One path leads back to comfort. The other leads forward to growth. Choose carefully, because the life you want is built by the version of you that wakes up and refuses to go back to sleep.